Once your document has been processed, your screen will look like this. Click on the percentage button in the report column to be taken to a page with a raw iThenticate analysis. This is your raw analysis. On the left side of the page is your text. Sections that match previously published work are highlighted and numbered to correspond with citations on the right side of the page. This right side column shows the source, the number of words that overlap, and the percentage of the total text that matches your document. You may at first be startled by the high percentage of similarity that the raw iThenticate analysis reports. Later in this video, we will discuss ways to edit and revise your documents to improve this number. You will need to download this original iThenticate report. At the bottom of the left side of the page, there is a printer icon. Click on this to download the iThenticate report. Name this file as follows and upload to your Box account. View the Box operations video to learn how to upload. The raw iThenticate analysis may come back with a relatively high match percentage. This may simply represent commonly used phrases that have no impact on the originality of your work. Now you will want to go through your matches to see if you can eliminate any sources of overlap. Start with the references with the lowest match percentage. Hover over a reference and a right arrow will appear. Click on the arrow and it will open a table of all the references that have the highlighted text. Use the right and left arrows to navigate through the matches. If you want to return to the complete list of sources, click on the left arrow next to Match Breakdown. As you go through the matches, you must decide if they are either not of concern or trivial and can be excluded, or if they are of concern and need to be appropriately cited. For matches that are not of concern, click on the Exclude Sources button and checkboxes will appear to the left of the sources in the list. Click on the boxes to eliminate each source. When finished selecting, click on the Exclude button. If instead they are significant matches, the reference will need to be kept and used as a guide as you are editing your document to more appropriately cite your sources. Once you have eliminated all trivial overlaps, you should see a decrease in your match percentage. Download this document and save it as. This will be the second document you upload to Box. For some people, removing trivial matches will reduce their match percentages all the way down to 0%. If this is the case, you can stop here and will only need to upload 2 documents to Box. If your match percentage is not yet at 0%, you will need to keep working to eliminate overlaps of concern. Now comes the hard work, editing your document to eliminate direct overlaps with other work. Usually this means including proper citations or improving your paraphrasing as to not match citations as closely. You could also have copied your own previously published work. If this is the case, you will need to indicate this at the beginning of the chapter, and you will need to include permission from the journal your work was published in your document's appendix. Once all problems have been fixed, repeat the review procedures until you show 0% overlap. Note that even if there is 0% showing, there may be some minor overlaps that still need to be reviewed and reconciled. Check the Match Overview section to view these. One tip, if you are completely stuck, is to contact thesischeck@uic.edu. Download this final version and save it as. This will be the third document you upload to Box. As a reminder, you will be uploading 2 or more documents to Box. The first will be the initial raw iThenticate report. The second will be the iThenticate report with trivial overlaps removed. And the third document, if needed, will be the iThenticate report after fixing the overlaps of concern. You will need to provide both your committee and the graduate college with the completed iThenticate report form that includes the percentage overlap of each stage of the iThenticate screening and a brief statement about how overlap was eliminated.